Yes, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, boys, girls and vibrations. How is everybody? It's Friday night, all is fine. I'm just heading to the fellowship, which has saved my life, by the way. But I was going to do a breakdown prediction on Savannah Marshall, Clarissa Shields, but since that's been cancelled, I'll leave my opinion on that cancellation out of this video. But we'll leave that video for a couple of weeks now, till a bit nearer the time. But we've still got the UFC. Khamzat Chimaev versus Nate Diaz. Should be a decent enough fight. I would love to see Nate Diaz roll back the years and win this fight. I'd love it. It'd be brilliant for everything, for everyone, for the fans. I'd love to see it. You know, his jiu-jitsu's through the roof, as we know. He's as durable as they come, tough as old boots. You know, and it's his mannerism while he's fighting. You know, he's got that FU, you know, that FU when he's fighting. You know, and he's just a man. There's not a lot not to like about the Diaz brothers. You know, they bring it every time. They're brilliant. But it's like, how many fights have they got left? How many fights has Nate Diaz got left in him? You know, it wouldn't have surprised us if he'd have already retired. But listen, if they're going to keep paying him good money and he's going to keep putting on good fights like he did with Edwards, you know, let's have it right. In his last fight, he hurt Edwards in that last round much more than Edwards hurt him in the previous 4. So you can never sleep on Nate Diaz, you know, and that's why we love to watch him. And I hope he wins, but I think realistically he's not gonna. My prediction is Khamzat Chimaev mauls him and just destroys him in 2 or 3 rounds. You know, that's my honest prediction. That last Khamzat Chimaev fight, when he was up against Gilbert Burns, was a fight and a half, and that's the best Gilbert Burns I've seen in a long time. Even though he's a savage, you know, and he's fought for the title for a reason, that was the best I've seen him. That was the busiest I've seen him. You know, and he needed to come on point. He needed to come, excuse me, on his game when he's fighting a savage like Khamzat. Now, I think Khamzat edged that fight because of his work rate and his pressure, takedowns and that. But listen, it was a brilliant fight. So if them 2 last fights are out to go on with the 2 opponents I've just mentioned, Chimaev and Nate Diaz, you know, I think we're in for a brilliant fight. I would love to see Nate Diaz win, but I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna get mauled and obliterated in 2 or 3 rounds. You know, Diaz is slipping, you know, he's on the fade, and Khamzat's on the way up. But we'll see how the fight goes. Definitely looking forward to it. It's definitely someone I'm going to be staying up for. Well, setting me alarm for. I'm not going to be staying up for it, but I will be setting me alarm for it. And I also think, is it D-Bot? Sure, I hope I've got that right. D-Bot and Kevin Holland, I think it's going to be a brilliant fight as well. Looking forward to that. There was a bit of friction backstage and all, wasn't there? They both were getting stuck into each other. So, you know, that makes everything better, doesn't it? A bit of personal chew. Hiya, love. Hi, can I get a double cheeseburger, please?
Yeah.
And a chicken mayo.
Yeah, and
Hi, do you do them lovely, like, them raspberry ripple things still?
we don't have them on anymore, sorry.
Oh, what about a strawberry milkshake?
We don't have any milkshakes on that.
Oh, I'll just check the 2 burgers. Thank you, love.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No need bother, ta.
Then do you not eat at the next week then?
Yeah, custody, thank you.
Have a nice day.
But yeah, looking forward to watching the UFC. I never seen much else of the card, to be honest, but I will watch most of the card. I'll set my alarm and I'll get up for it. But I'm picking Kevin Holland to win. He's in for a tough contest because that guy can bang. D-Bot, I hope that's his name. And I'm taking Khamzat Chimaev by annihilation. But time will tell. I hope they all go home safe. I'm going to get my scran and I'm going to go to the fellowship. Bye-bye for now, people. Big love.